This camp, called Rhino Camp, which is located in Ofwa sub-county in Arua district, receives close to 200 refugees crossing from South Sudan. The constant flow of refugees has brought the number of South Sudanese in Uganda refugee settlements to just over 1 million. Hakim Kwenyo is one of the refugees at Camp Rhino. He says he has spent almost his entire life in and out of his country due to conflict.
My mom gave birth to me here. So I was taken to South Sudan when I was a baby. SPLM movement came when I was still young also. They rushed with us here to Uganda. And by then I was around 12 years. So we stayed well and things got better also. We went back.
He recently returned to Uganda to look for his family, which he had lost contact with after tribal clashes that erupted when he was away on business.
They gave me a phone call that things are not at hand, people are moving and they don't know what to do. But I said, now, you know, the best thing to do is follow the footsteps of the whole community, whatever they're doing in a situation like that.
The Red Cross Society helped him locate his loved ones and he was reunited with them at this camp a few months ago. He now says they are living in relative peace, which enables them carry on with their lives.
But when you stay here in this confinement, very peaceful, you don't have any problem.
In a bid to get an idea of the welfare of the refugees, the president of the International Committee of the Red Cross, Peter Maurer, visited Rhino Camp to interact with South Sudanese like Kwenyo.
You see, what I have seen in South Sudan is that despite the fact that maybe the peak of displacement and the peak of violence has been a couple of months away, that still a lot of people are displaced and continuing to be displaced.
The camp is full past its capacity of 150,000 people. Now an extension has been opened a few kilometers from this reception center to create space for 40,000 more people.
It was made because the land in the main Rhino camp was a bit limited. Then the host community extended this side, said, please, we have also free land here, extend this side.
Armitage Baskania, the commandant of the new settlement, says that the camp is still not big enough to accommodate the numbers they expect.
But we are still receiving more. So as you try to motorize here, more refugees are coming. You have to extend.
In June this year, the government of Uganda made an appeal of 28.8 trillion shillings to enable it cater for the growing number of refugees. Peter Maurer says his visit is meant to remind donors of their responsibility towards providing the required funds.
My visit to the region is really very much to draw the attention of the international community to those needs and to hope that there will be more generous.
Today, Uganda hosts one of the world's largest number of refugees, estimated at 1.3 million people, with Bidibidi camp in Yumbe district being the biggest refugee camp in the world. Solomon Kawesa, NTV.
Thanks to all of you.